Okay, well then, if you want to go ahead and start off, let us know your name, your gym affiliation, where you're from, and who you're fighting.
Cool. What's his name again?
Dude, it is Newton Matos Philo is what
Yes.
I'm going with. It's like a 5-part name otherwise, but I think Matos is his nickname from what I can guess. So if you just want to say Newton Philo, I would probably just go with
Newton
that.
Philo.
Newton Philo, yes.
Cool.
Yep, you can go.
Well, my name's Jordan. Hi. Like that. Hi, my name is Jordan, the Jock Rutherford. I'm fighting on FCC 41 on the 1st of March, making my professional debut. I'm fighting out with Liverpool from Aspire Combat Sports Academy from Scotland, and I'm fighting Newton Philos in my pro debut, and I can't wait for it.
Yeah, this is one of the most anticipated debuts. I mean, I feel like we have a lot here at FCC, but there's a lot that comes with those titles that you've held. So can you kind of tell everybody, you know, I know it's difficult to say that about yourself.
No, of course.
You don't want to come off as braggadocious, but like, you know, kind of let everybody know what you've done as an amateur and why they should be tuning in.
Yeah, last year, started the year 4-2. Didn't really know what was happening with me, the MMA stuff. Really just knuckled down, managed to get, got 5 fights in last year, 5 title fights back to back. Was the first person to get 5 championships back to back in the world, amateur. Obviously, look, loads of momentum going into these pros. Generally can't wait now. It's like, I feel like pros going to suit me to a T. You know, elbows, knees to the head, all that. Like, the stuff that like this is the type of shit I've been thinking about for years. Do you mean? So when I first ever started putting on the gloves and stuff, so it's good that we're finally here. Like, so I'm buzzing.
So what does it mean to you now to be turning pro?
3 years ago, I didn't even know what the fuck I was going to be doing in life. Do you know, I was sat in a jail cell. Do you mean? So like for me, that's everything for me now. Do you mean? Like I said to people, it's like what's meant for you won't pass you by type thing. I'm giving everything into this. Like I've been fighting like last year. I think I fought like every 3 months. Do you mean? Or every 10 weeks or something like that. But it's like that for me was just building confidence each time. Like one good fight's like 5 years, like a year of training. Sorry. Do you mean? So like I feel like I just leveled up and like not just leveling up, man. I'm a totally different fighter every time I step in that cage. Like, this one's going to be crazy. Like people are going to be like, where's this come from? Do you mean? Like honestly, because I'm going to go with it like with full throttle. Like do you mean? So.
In what ways would you say you've leveled up?
Just my awareness. Obviously now I need to know that obviously wearing 4 Oz gloves, it's just going to take a little dig. Do you mean? I don't want to be that person that's taking the dig. Do you mean? But obviously look, sometimes you've got to give one to take one. Do you mean? But I'm going to be a lot more violent. Do you mean? I feel like I held a lot back at pro, but amateur. Do you mean? Not even because I was just finding my feet. Now like I'm having proper rounds with proper guys and just, not even that, just in general in the daily, in the gym in general is just leveling up itself. Like everyone is flying at the minute in Aspire. So it's just good, it's fine. It's everything that we're doing in training is putting into practice inside the cage when we're doing rounds. So you're not going to go backwards on a performance, are you, really? So I feel like that performance was pitch perfect last time. And I'm always in there for the full fight, but this is it, man. Fucking, I'm coming to put a pace on him and just try and get a quick finish. But again, smart, beautiful violence, you mean, so.
Well, yeah, so I guess, and to be fair, your answer there totally works, but just a reminder to state the,
I got carried away. It's because I'm
stoned. It's really good, yeah. Speaking about your opponent, so from what you've seen, you know, he's only got 1 fight, you know, as a pro, but there is some experience there as, you know, he's crossed that threshold into his pro career. What do you see in his style?
Just really wild. Just if you're there to be hit, he will hit you. Do you mean he's there? Like so, it's like I'd have to be going first and third. Do you mean like stuff like that? Like I can't exchange him in the first bit just because he's wild. Do you mean like these small gloves? Do you mean? But I see he's got a bit of a Thai background as well. So, but he's dead bouncy. It's perfect. Honestly, it's just like it's. I feel like this is going to be something special on the night. So.
Cool. What's it like? From what I've seen of his style, you know, and there's only kind of that one video that we've seen on Instagram, which is fine, you know. But like, it looks pretty stocky, right?
Yeah, he looks big.
Let's throw a lot of leg kicks type kind of thing.
He looks big.
How do you feel like? And you can answer this question this way, just to kind of help you out with it. I feel like Marcos Philo.
Yes.
That is Newton Philo. Jesus Christ, it's Matos Philo is the nickname, but you can answer it in this way. Like I feel like Newton Philo, style-wise.
Okay.
Go from there.
I feel like Newton Philo's style-wise suits me perfectly. I just feel like it's he's big, he's wild, he's going to try and come at you to knock you out. That's what I like, man. I'm too smart for that type of shit now, so.
What are you looking to do?
Keep it long, teeps, I'll break my toes and my foot in there if I have to, do you mean? But just coming to like, I just want to exploit my violence that I've been practicing in the gym. That's the truth. Like I just want to put it on to practice. Like I'm seeing shit now that I feel like I've seen all that shit that happened the last fight, everything, and I'm seeing all that again this fight. So it's gonna have a good run, man. I'm still looking to be 4-5-0 by the end of the year this year. So
You're such a well-rounded fighter. You've shown that over and over again, especially over the last year, like you kind of laid out a second ago. But do you feel like, in this fight, you're looking to show off a particular area? Are you looking for a knockout?
I really just want to show my striking. I've been working loads with like my knees, my elbows, stuff like that. Like now I was more to keep the range. Now I've got that bit more of a range now. Like now they can step into my range. Do you mean? And I've really took that on board because I've never thrown an elbow before I went pro. I waited. I didn't. Everyone time was at elbows. I'm like, nah, just wait. I'll wait. Because I didn't want to adapt a shit style of them. Now, like I feel like I've just got it perfect. It's just fitted. It's just been added into what I've been doing. So it's good, man. I'm excited. Honestly, I'm excited.
Yeah, you're actually getting to add those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not grew up and like no one's having to fix my style. Like, oh, you're doing it wrong now. Like I've been working really closely with guys, getting this perfect. Do you mean like working with Liam McCracken, working with Anthony Deary, working with Coach Ed? Do you mean people that are just ruthless with this kind of stuff? Do you mean so? It's good.
Cool. So for somebody that hasn't seen you fight, what can they expect at FCC 41?
A very high pace. Do you mean I'm coming to really put on a show? Do you mean that's what I'm doing? I'm obviously looking for the finish, but I'm in there for the 3 rounds. If I'm in there for the 3 rounds, you're going to see beautiful violence for the whole thing. It's going to be nothing but pitch perfect because I'll be finding my feet. I'll be getting comfortable. I feel sorry for the person I fight after him because I'll be getting my feet if it goes to 3 rounds. But I'm in there looking for the finish. That's 100% what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm not getting paid for time in there, am I? So.
Yeah. So 2025 obviously is a significant year for you going as a pro. What do you want to accomplish in 2025?
Just want to be unbeaten. I want to be getting these big finishes. I want to make noise. I want to be getting spoke about in rooms that I just wasn't even thinking I'd be able to be spoke about and stuff like that. Like I generally do see myself now. Like I know it sounds so cliche because I want to know. I did not think I could do this. I genuinely believe like I can do this now. Do you mean I see myself, my name in bright lights, thousands of people listening, watching me. Do you mean that's generally what I see now? So. Just going to keep the right head. I've got a good circle of people around me at the minute. Do you mean I work fucking tremendously hard? I leave nothing on the mats. Do you mean I fucking leave it all in there? So I just feel like just don't cheat the grind, man. Do you mean?
When did it become real for you? You said you didn't know you could do this. When did you know you could?
When I started winning the belts, and then I think it was after my 3rd belt, I was like, right, okay, now I can do this. I've just fought someone that was really good, and then I fought Soda, then I fought Graziano, and then after that fight, it was just finding my feet. The fact that like. Dean was chatting to me like, a couple more fights and stuff after the Soda fight. Just saying it. Didn't really know how it was going to play out, and then to come out and just have a pitch perfect performance, it was obviously like I took everything on board that he said to me, and I really knuckled down, and like I didn't really have much time to get it all sussed out, and that was when I kind of said to myself like I've got 9-2 now. I've fought some of the best guys in the UK. Do you mean I've got all the belts? Do you mean like what more confidence do I need to believe in myself? Do you mean?
It's such a unique moment, to be talking to you right now.
Yeah.
At the very beginning of the career as a pro. What are you going to look back in a few years? Let's say you're watching this interview at the end of your career. What are you going to kind of like see in this moment?
I mean, this is the thing, man. I'm only just getting started, man. This is me now. This is me on my way. Do you mean like I've literally fought my way to pro in 2 years? Do you mean like 3 years ago I never even stepped foot in a gym, didn't even know how to wrap my hands. Do you mean so? I've got to literally give it everything for this, like everything.
You going to get that FCC?
100%. I made sure that was when I was speaking about that. I do want to fight for the belt either at the end of the year, or listen, say there's someone fighting for that belt and if something pulls out, I'll be the guy that steps in. Do you mean?
I love that I didn't even have to finish the sentence. You already knew where I was going.
Yeah. I mean, I see it. I'm being honest with you. I already see myself as beating these. I know it sounds so cliche, but whatever that guy was thinking back then, and he says it, I'm telling you now, I'm feeling that shit right now. I know exactly what he was meaning. Do you mean?
Can we go do that question again? There's a lorry in background.
Oh, there wasn't there? Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
It's okay, no, don't be daft. It's all good.
Where was I've actually gotten lost.
Yeah.
That's such a good answer.
It's about the belt.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So, So, are you going for that FCC world title?
100%. That's like I made sure that I was that was in there for a while, and I said I want to be like 4-5-0 at the end of the year. Obviously, look, if someone's fighting for that belt at the end of the year and I'm not fighting for it and they pull out, I'll be stepping in. Do you mean I already see myself as like I said, it sounds so cliche because you've heard it all before by other people, but I see what like, the fucking he was saying, man. Like these people that talk about all this, see it, believe it, achieve it shit. I'm telling you, I'm one of them. I'm fully locked in, like on that type of stuff. Like I wake up, I affirm, I fucking thank the universe. Might sound gay to some people, like, but it's free. Do you know what I mean? It costs nothing to do that type of shit. Do you know what I mean? So.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Well, so if you're looking ahead for this year, then, so you could be in that situation by the end of it. How many times are you looking to fight?
Honestly, mate, like if there's any shows just popping up, man, like I have to be on them. Like I want to fight. Look, I've done all amateurs, so some people don't get the chance to fight that often because their coaches won't let them, or they won't even want to fight. Some people just don't want to get in there. It's a chore. Like I swear to God, when I walked out for that last fight, I did not have one bit of nerves. I literally felt like I was exactly where I needed to be, and that's probably why I went so perfect. So this time, I feel like it's just going to be the exact same. I feel like once I just get this first fight out of the way, of course, I'm nervous, but I'm more how I perform. Do you mean? That's just when I have a good performance. Don't want to. For me, pressure's like a bit of privilege because I've got like, even though there's no pressure anymore, I'm done with the pressure because I don't need to prove to myself. It was pressure on myself. It was never pressure with anyone else. It was always to do with me like doubting my own self. But now I've got nothing to doubt, so I can just go have fun with it and just react, and it'll all be fine. Yeah.
Awesome. If you were to look into that camera right now and talk direct to the audience, what would you say to them? Somebody who's never seen you before, what would you say to them?
This is the year of the jock. Tune in. Could be nothing but beautiful violence, and I can't wait to fucking show every single one of these. Listen, this is going to be the rise that people talk about. Something special. Tune in. Promise you.
Hell yeah. I can't wait, man. That was great. You good?
I get